York's Governor Andrew Cuomo is personally lobbying state senators to call a vote and pass a bill allowing same-sex marriages in the Empire State. If successful, New York would be the 6th state to officially legalize gay marriage. NBC's Mara Schiavocampo has been following the story and joins us now. It would also be, I think, the largest state.
Yes.
How's it looking?
Yeah, well, right now, it's a very delicate balance because the vote is one away from passing. They have enough support. They're just missing one to pass this bill. There are 2 Republican senators that indicated they would, in fact, join 29 Democrats to support it. However, in the last few days, a number of GOP senators have been meeting personally with the governor because they want him to change the bill to issue protections for religious organizations. They want to make sure that if there are churches or religious organizations that do not support same-sex marriage and refuse to hold weddings, for example, that they're not going to face legal challenges. So that's the big concern for them. And, religious leaders in New York have been very outspoken against this measure, with New York's Archbishop personally issuing a plea calling gay marriage an ominous threat to society. So they've been outspoken about this. We don't know if and when a vote will take place before the end of the legislative session.
Well, that's the key, isn't it? Because I worked in Albany for 20 years, and there's always this big mad rush at the end to get all these bills in,
right?
But the clock is ticking toward Monday.
Yes, we were expecting a vote to take place today. As the day goes on, it becomes increasingly unlikely that that vote will actually take place today. Now, of course, the Senate could work through the weekend. They could take this up on Monday. If they do not before the session ends, the governor has the option to call them back into a special session to deal with unfinished matters. But if that doesn't happen, it's going to have to be reintroduced in the next session. They're going to have to start all over again and move it through the process.
Yeah, I can just imagine how much mad lobbying will be going on this weekend.
Right, and what's happening right now. I mean, there are reports that leaders are meeting with the governor as we speak. So there's a lot of action taking place right now because this would be a big victory for advocates of gay marriage. It would be the 6th and largest state to implement it in the country. But New York and California have the largest populations of gays and lesbians in the country. And so you would see this impact a lot of lives. This is also considered a cultural capital of the country, with the financial capital and the media capital of the world being in New York. So it's considered, it would be a real big cultural victory for advocates, and also personally a victory for Governor Cuomo, who has made this a big cause of his.
Mara Schiavocampo, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Thanks so
Chris.
much.